It's the last week of summer. Might as well spend it at Knoebels. Hey everybody, it's Paul, 125 Roller Coaster Challenge, and we're here at Knoebels Amusement Park in Ellisburg, Pennsylvania, and pretty much we got like 5 more days left of summer, so I figured, you know what, I might as well stop on by here. We basically kicked this entire park of most of the rides that we have to do, so why am I here? Well, I figured I could do a POV of the Ferris wheel. I've been trying to do one of these for a while, so there's something. And then also we have that brand new section called Challenge Accepted. So we're actually going to be filming one today where we got $50 worth of tickets. There's the tickets there. And we are going to see what you can do for $50 total while at Knoebels. So sit back and relax as we show you what we did and on our pretty much end of summer day here at Knoebels. All right, so the first thing I had to do, there's no crowds here today. So of course I had to get on Phoenix now. Phoenix is running well. It was probably, I was out of my seat more than I remember in a long time. Definitely is my top wooden coaster, a traditional wooden coaster. El Toro is also a little sick too, but yeah, this ride is going great. The Knoebels always take great care of it. Always when you're at Knoebels, you gotta get 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 rides on this thing when you can. So, but at this point, I am doing the Challenge Accepted video, so I'm going to leave this area, even though here it comes through one more time. There it goes, one last double down there. And we're going to head all the way out to the back of the park, past the gasoline alley here, and get on a really underrated coaster, which is called Twister. This one is actually bigger than Phoenix, if you can believe that, but doesn't get as much love because it's more about the laterals than it is about the airtime. Phoenix is all about the airtime. So let's give you guys a quick little montage here because we've been to Knoebels and we have a lot of cool footage of this place. So let's share that with you now. So we just got off the Twister, which is its 25th anniversary, which is kind of neat there. But it's running great. They've been doing a lot of track work. I guess for the 25th anniversary, they wanted to make sure they got a little track work done. So I knocked out the 2 wooden coasters right now, and usually I would probably jump on Impulse now, but you know what? There's a ride that I've been really looking to get on this year, and I know they opened it late this season, which is the giant flume. So I'm gonna head over there real quick here and jump on that. It is a hot day this last week in August. This is my 3rd park in a row. It's going to be my 3rd log flume in a row, but it's really been kind of hot, but I've been enjoying it because pretty soon it's going to be cold. All right, time for a montage. Alright, so we just got off the giant flume, and it is great. It's getting going. So it's kind of weird because I hardly ever do log flumes because I don't like being too soggy, but I just did 3 in a row. I did the Great Adventures, the Sawmill log flume, and then I just did Coal Cracker. And I honestly say this one right here, you get the wettest. I am drenched. I couldn't believe how wet I got on this one here. So if I had to rank them, this is close to the Sawmill because the Sawmill does have 3 drops. This one has 2, but this big one here, like I said, you explode through the water. And then also here, you also can buy the jets. So you see the 1 and 2 right there. You can actually shoot off jets. So if I had to rank those 3 log flumes, it's going to be probably number 3 would be Coal Cracker, even though that is my original one at Hershey Park. And then I'd have to go with Sawmill, just because if your object is to get wet on a log ride, this is definitely it. Let me know in the comment section if you want us to do a Simply the Best and rate all the log flumes we've been on. That'll be a fun video to do, but I want to make sure people are interested in it. So if you are, let us know in the comment section. And now I'm off to the next part of the park. All right, so most of my favorite food places were done, so I actually went over here to the Circle food court there and grabbed pierogies. I didn't get a drink though because we're trying to do the budget, so I didn't want to blow the budget on a drink there. We're doing the $50 challenge. But then the next thing I had to do was the Haunted Mansion, and they really refurbed this bad boy. It's in such great shape. It's over 100 years old, 101 years old now, because last year was the 100-year anniversary. And the fact that it's still running as well as it is really encouraging. So highly recommend definitely doing this. But all right, so I'm going to head out towards the front of the park there. Yet again, very small crowds. So pretty much have a free run. But when I came in here, I kind of skipped Impulse. And I feel like I need to jump on Impulse and then do one more walkthrough and see what else we can do here for that for the pricing. All right, so I just got off the Carousel here, and you know what? I did pretty good with this Carousel. Now, what do I mean I did pretty good by the Carousel? Well, we come over here, they actually got the brass ring, and I can honestly say I just won the brass ring. I literally just got a free ride on the Carousel. Let me show you that real quick. They don't let you keep the rings, but they do let you keep the 3 $1 tickets that we won there. So it's kind of neat because we basically rode the Carousel for free, which is great. And now that I'm over here on this side of the park, the Carousel is world renowned. Phoenix is world renowned. Twister is usually like not really loved like the others. So I figured, you know what? There is another ride that this park is so known for that it makes sense. I might as well get on that. And that is the scooters, the bumper cars. So I'm going to head over here. I'm in the heart of the park right here. This is our main stage area. But once I cut through here, I should be able to get right over to the scooters, which are right over there. So that will be the next thing I ride here at the park. Beautiful day, yet again, completely empty, which is so shocking to me, but I guess it makes sense with the kids going back to school. So, all right, we just got off the bumper cars, and these are the best bumper cars I've ever been on. Check out some of these collisions. There you go. So I'm about halfway done with my day now, so we are going to head over towards the front of the park there and jump on Impulse. If you are haven't got a chance to check out the challenge, we're at the midpoint of the challenge too, which is really good considering we got on most of the bigger rides. But there's a couple things I want to do over here towards the front, so I'm going to head out this way. So far, the only thing I've eaten is pierogies, so I might see if I can grab another bite to eat. But yeah, great day at Knoebels. As you can tell, it's kind of empty today, which, you know, kind of stinks for Knoebels, but kind of great for me. And then right there's my white whale right there, the Ferris wheel. So that's something I want to get on today and shoot. That one looks a little sketchy for me, so it's going to be a little hard to do that one. But first things first, I'm going to head over towards Impulse because that is a fantastic ride. All right, so I just knocked out Impulse, which is probably the third best coaster. Phoenix and Twister 1, 2 right there. And then Impulse there. I do like it better than Flying Turns, but we are doing pretty good here. We still have about $20 yet to go with our money for the what you can do for $50 here. And eventually I'm going to dig over here, maybe do Sploosh. But I feel like I really need to get on the Pioneer train. That is such an iconic ride here at Knoebels that I would kind of feel naked without it. Over here, this is where Downdraft used to be. And as you can tell, the new Downdraft isn't there yet. So, and also the looks like the Bayou Curve also isn't a Bayou Curve and stuff like that. So last year we did What's New at Knoebels, and we thought that was it. And then we did it again. So who knows when that thing's going to be going there? But looks like the train's coming in. So might as well give you guys a quick little montage. the train, which gives you a great little view of the campgrounds and the swimming area, and you actually go right underneath good old Twister and stuff. So it's a fun little train ride here. We do have a full train, very much POV, which we have above right there. So make sure you hit that link if you want to see the full train. But this is what we got right now as we pull out of the station. And we're going about 12 miles per hour, I guess. This is one of the classic rides here at Knoebels, and pretty much one of the best trains that we've ever been on, just because it goes out. Niagara has a good one too, and I'm trying to think who else has a really good one there. Yeah, I guess the best two would be Niagara, and Clementon's is pretty good too. So those are the best trains. I love the bridges. But all right, we showed you enough. All right, so I'm back in the heart of the park here. Right here is their roto jets. But I can't believe how empty this park is today. Definitely, when the kids are back in school, it's definitely a great time to come if you're looking to play. So I'm over here by the Looper, which doesn't look like it's going, but the Flyers are going. And of course the Fudge Nut Hut there, which I'll probably stop by later and grab some food there. But I'm about to go jump on Flying Turns just because there's no line and I might as well enjoy it. So it's another 450 coaster. So we'll be doing that with her, adding into her thing. I'm over here by guest services. I ran by there real quick there because when I was in line for Black Diamond, the lady said, well, if you get a photo card, you can actually do the POV inside, which I'm always interested in doing POVs of those kind of rides. However, I went to guest services. They wanted me to have a chest harness, and I'm not a big fan of those kind of things because little dirty secret here, I run this entire channel through a Samsung Galaxy. I think it's the 22 or 23. I got it souped up. I got a lot more memory for the 4K, but I basically do it all through a cell phone, which is kind of nice because, you know, people don't really notice as much as what you're doing when you're filming. Less people bother you about it. I do have a gimbal, but I hardly ever use it because the stabilizer on this thing is fantastic. So it is a bummer I won't be able to do the POV. I was able to do the Haunted Mansion without a chest harness, but I think that's because that's more dark ride, even though I think they're both pretty similar when it comes to the twists and turns. So now I'm going to head over to Black Diamond, which will be the 5th coaster. So we're still actually doing our $50 thing, and it's doing pretty good. Even with Black Diamond, I still have $7.75 left. So I might do one more ride, and then after a ride, grab a dessert, and that will probably end that. And then when that filming's all done, I'm jumping back on Giant Flume. It is hot. It definitely has been a hot week to do our final weeks. But like I said, you do get wet on that log flume. So, all right, heading back over to Black Diamond. Do you want to jump on that? All right, so we're here, our park day. The Dole Whip stand is closed, which kind of really ruins how I wanted to end the day here. But I definitely need ice cream. But I'm all the way over here by the Galleon, which is by the front of the park. So I'm gonna head all the way to the back quick there and probably finish up with ice cream over at the old mill and then finish that video. And then after I'm done with that, I'm going to jump back on the Giant Flume because it is very hot today. Shocked at how, because it was actually chilly the last few days and stuff like that last week. So, but definitely having a fun day here. Knoebels is always a lot of fun. I like the new challenge video, so this will probably come out before the challenge video. So if you want to see the challenge video, definitely make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and then that way hit that little notification bell, and that will let you know we do daily content. So you know, you have to check every day. There might be something on Knoebels, and next day might be Magic Mountain, then Knott's Berry, and then Hershey Park. I like to mix it up a lot. We even have stuff from Lakemont that we did in the beginning of the year or so. But yep, I'm going to head all the way out this way. and try to get myself some Dole Whip and go from there. Look who got his Dole Whip. So the regular shop was closed, but the soft serve actually had it. That pineapple strawberry, or what I got, pineapple strawberry. This is only $4, people, so you can't beat that. But we are done with our $50 Knoebels budget, and we basically got to 49, I guess 25, so 75% off, which isn't too bad there. But my day is not done yet. I'm going to head to the back of the park and jump on the giant flume one more time, and probably Phoenix. So, but for a second, I'm going to relax and enjoy my Dole Whip. I just had to get one more ride on the giant flume here. This thing is fantastic. We are definitely going to do a rating or grading our log flumes. I'll have to sit down and actually figure out how many we've been on. It has to be about 20, 25 of them at this point. Some of them, like Splash Mountain, we were on. Then we were on other ones like Gillian's Wonderland Pier and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to be checking that out there. So really, I'm almost done for the end of the day here, because the last thing I want to do is actually ride Phoenix, and then I can call it a day. So might as well jump in line for that. But no crowds today. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Oh, actually, it's 4 o'clock now. So the day whizzed by, but we actually knocked out the first ever challenge for can you have a good day at Knoebels for under 50 bucks. Watch the video to find out. But let's go check out Phoenix. All right, one last ride on Phoenix, and we're going to call this one a season. So definitely another great year at Knoebels. Phoenix is flying. It's definitely hit its stride this year. So actually probably going to be a top 10, maybe top 15 coaster this year all around. I'll have to reassess in November like I usually do. But great day at Knoebels. Glad we got out here one more time. This is the second time this year that I came here early in the season and there was nobody here, and I came here at the end of the season, still nobody here. But we got a lot of film on Knoebels, so if you want to know more about Knoebels, check out the links above, and remember to like and subscribe. We're going to be doing daily content all year round. We got enough stuff that every day you're going to see something new. So if you want to know more about Knoebels, definitely hit the links above. If not, make sure you like and subscribe, and of course, ring that little bell. Have a great day. Can't wait to see you in the queue.